Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Today in 1930, Colin Dexter was born, the author of the Morse books, books which have been turned into television programs which have given enormous pleasure out to many generations of viewers. Morse, a character I think not unlike Colin Dexter in many ways, a very effective detective, slightly grumpy, but an endearing character. But of course, because that's the nature of things, a very successful detective. And in the books, it's partly his intelligence, it's partly his willingness to listen occasionally to Lewis, his subordinate. It's often his intuition that helps him to catch the criminal, but often too it's his curiosity. And he said on one occasion, curiosity um, become a bit of a habit with a policeman. And I think it would be good if curiosity became a bit of a habit with all of us, because it's a wonderful way of really celebrating the life that we've been given. I've always thought that the best way of saying thank you for something is to use it, and the best way of saying thank you, I think, for this wonderful, extraordinary world is to be really curious about it, to get as much from it as we possibly can. And there are all sorts of things to be curious about. We can be curious with our minds. We can be curious about feelings. We can be curious about facts. We can be curious just to explore the range of landscapes and beauty that there is in the world. One of the things that I think we get a lot of pleasure from, most of us, is being curious about other people. And I don't mean in a nasty sort of gossipy sort of way, but just to enjoy exploring what other people are like and what makes them tick. Another quotation from one of the films about Morse, when somebody says to him, "I shall probably be very poor company," and his reply is, "I doubt it." And that's because, as well as no doubt looking for some hints to the solution of the current crime that he was exploring, he was just interested in people. He wanted to know what lay behind their activities, what motivated them. And I think today I'm going to celebrate curiosity and take delight in getting to know the ins and outs of other people and the ins and outs of this extraordinary world, to explore it. Obviously, no one mind can contain it all, but there will be aspects of it that we really want to explore and enjoy exploring. And so our curiosity can become a way of expressing our gratitude.